Hello, today I'm going to show you an awesome unboxing video by me for you. Today, let me introduce you the Apple iPhone 11 Pro Max. Whoa, Max! Max is a big, huge one of the new iPhone 11 Pro series. The iPhone 11 Pro Max, this is a smartphone designed, developed and marketed by the Apple Incorporated. They are the 13th generation flagship of the iPhone, succeeding the iPhone XS and XS Max, respectively. The Apple CEO Tim Cook unveiled the device alongside a low-end model, the iPhone 11, on September 10th, 2019, at the Steve Jobs Theater at Apple Park. Pre-order began on September 13 and went on sale by September 20. The 13th generation of it comes out on September 20th. Oh, they're brand new. Oh, I like it really much. The type is a phablet. The 11 Pro Max is a phablet. A phablet is not like a smartphone. It is more than a smartphone. It is an phablet. A phablet is a class of mobile device combining or straddling the size format of smartphone and tablet. The word itself is a portmanteau of the word phone and tablet. Phablets features large display that complete screen intensive activity such as mobile web browsing and multimedia viewing. They may also include software optimized for integrated self-storing stylus or facilitate sketching, note taking and annotation. Phablets were originally designed for the Asian market, where consumers could not afford both a smartphone and a tablet, as in North America, for example. The phones for that market are known for having budget specs, big battery with large low resolution screens, and mid-drawn processors. Although other phablets have flagship specifications like this phablet. It is the Apple iPad. Not iPad, it's the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Okay, the dimensions are 158 millimeter, these are 6.2 inches, to 77.8 millimeters, these are 3.06 inches, to 8.1 millimeter, these are 0.32 inches. And the mass of the 11 Pro Max is 226 grams. These are 8.00. The operation system is iOS 13 and the system on its chip is the A13 Bionic chip. You have a dual SIM with eSIM Intel gigabit class LTE up to 30 LTE bands modem. 4 GB LPDDR4X RAM, random access memory. The storage are available in 64 like this model, or 256 or 512 GB. The battery power is 3.79 wattage, 15.04 watt hours. These are 3,969 milliampere hours lithium-ion battery. Fast charge capable with an 18-watt charger. And of course, it contains it will get a wireless charging option too. The display is 6.5 inches. These are 170 millimeters, 2688 to 1242 pixels. It has a 458 ppi Super Retina XDR haptic touch white color display. This is a DCI P3 two-tone display, 800 candela per square meter. Maximum brightness typical is 1200 candela per square meters, maximum brightness HDR with fingerprint resistant oleophoric coating. The rear camera has 12 megapixel Sony Exmor IMX333 inspired. It is a quad LED flash. And you have optical image stabilization, wide angle and telephoto, not on ultra wide. Quad LED flash, autofocus, IR filter, burst mode, 6-element lens, 4K video recording at 24, 30, or 60 frames, or 1080p at 30 or 60 frames, slow motion video in 1080p at 120 frames or 240 frames. This is a lot. Time lapse with stabilization, panorama up to 63 megapixel, portrait mode, portrait lighting, facial recognition, digital image stabilization, stereo audio recording. The front camera is a 12 megapixel burst mode, exposure control, face detection, auto HDR, auto image stabilization, retina flash, 4K video recording at 24, 30 or 60 frames, or you can use 1080p HD at 30 or 60 frames, slow motion video 1080p at 120 frames. Now, you have a portrait mode and a portrait lighting and an emoji option. The sound is a stereo speakers with spatulas, audio and Dolby Atmos. The connectivity is 2G, 3G, 4G LTE, Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5.0. This is all what you need. FaceTime audio or video calling, IP68 IEC standard, splash water and dust resistant. QI wireless charging is on board, USB-C to Lightning connector with fast charging. The change from the previous devices included the triple lens rear camera system at the A13 Bionic chip. The 11 Pro is Apple's first phone to feature a Pro designation, which was previously used only for larger Apple devices, and the first to include in the box an 18-watt charger and a Lightning to USB cable that allows connect to current Mac computers. The iPhone 11 Pro is available in gold, silver, space gray, and midnight green. In this model, it's a midnight green. No, it's a space gray. A new color previously not available on these iPhones. Similar to the iPhone XS, there is a display cut out at the front that includes a 12 megapixel TrueDepth camera system and speaker. There is also a new rear camera designed with 3 cameras. Wow, and a flash in a larger square-shaped bump, which is the most visible difference compared to the iPhone XS. The Apple logo is now centered on the back of the device with no text, and the glass has a frosted matte finish, unlike the glossy finish found on the other glasses backed iPhones. I like it really much. It has a nice shape. It has a nice feeling. You have a nice haptic. You have 3 cameras on board, and the 3 cameras are awesome. Oh, really awesome they are. You have a nice sound. You have a nice product here. This is awesome iPhone 11 Pro Max. This is a larger version of the iPhone 11 Pro. And now let's head up to replace the SIM card. You will need a SIM card extraction tool, and of course the SIM card itself. It is a nano SIM card. That means it's the smallest version of a SIM card in a smartphone. But this is state of the art now. Every bigger brand has nano SIM cards. You can grab now your smartphone, and here you can see on the left side you see volume up, volume down. On the right side you can see the power button. We have to look at the right side of the phone. Here there is a SIM card tray, and there is a hole, a little hole. In this you can connect the the SIM card extraction tool and press a little bit on it. Then, if you press, the tray of the SIM card tray will come out a little bit. It is a half centimeter, I think, but this is the unlock action. Only get this needle inside the hole and press a little bit. This is enough pressure to get the tray out of the host connection. Then, the only way you have to remove the tray is pull the entire tray out of your smartphone, out of the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Oh, there it is. Let's go. Let's make a little bit more light in it, and there it comes. Here we are. This is the SIM tray. Okay, the SIM tray has four edges, of course, but one edge is different like the others. On this, you have to focus. The same thing, the same shape of this tray inlet you have on the Nano SIM card. Yeah, here we are. Now you can connect the SIM card into the tray. Here we are. Good job. Now let's get back the SIM card plus the SIM card tray and move it back in position into your smartphone, into the iPhone 11 Pro. Give it a little bit push and then it locked immediately. Here we are. Now the SIM card is connected to the iPhone. Yeah! Let's start the iPhone now. You can replace the SIM also while your iPhone is running. This is no problem. But you have to enter the SIM card pin after replacing the SIM card. Okay? If you did this, you will back in business. So let's start now the iPhone. The iPhone is now booting. Then you can set up it easily, step by step, and get the Wi-Fi connection, make agreement because of the contracts, etc. And then you will come and enjoy your smartphone immediately. It is a little setup, but then you can handle this easily. And of course, do not forget Face ID. Face ID is an easy setup. Here we can see. You have to look inside the cam and then rotate your face around, your head around once, then confirm it and do the same again. Let's do this again. Rotate your face, job's done. Face ID is now accepted. This is for buying something at the App Store, etc. After you complete the setup, you will need an Apple ID for this too. Then you are at the home screen. Here we are at the home screen. Oh, awesome. You have to agree some information first, location, things, etc. But then let's have a look what is new on the iPhone. I think the best thing is the camera. Let's go to the camera and accept the location thing immediately. Good job. Now we can start and have a look with the camera, with a brand new camera system. You have 3 cameras in it, and these 3 cameras are awesome, really awesome. And then there was a Pro, a transformative triple camera system that adds tons of compatibility without complexity, an unprecedented leap in the battery life, and a mind-blowing shift that doubles down on machine learning and push the boundaries of what a smartphone can do. And here you can see the 3 cameras. Oh, meet the first triple camera system to combine cutting-edge technology with the legendary simplicity of iPhone. Capture up to 4 times more scene. Get beautiful images in drastically lower light. Shoot the highest quality videos in a smartphone. Then edit it with the same tools you love for photos. You will never shoot with any like this. You have ultra wide camera, 13mm focal length, 5-element lens, 120 degrees field of view, 4 times more scene, 12 megapixel sensor. You have a wide camera, 26mm focal length, 6-element lens, optical image stabilization, 100% focus pixels. And it's a new 12 megapixel sensor. And you have the third camera, this is the telephoto camera, 52mm local lens, 6-element lens, optical image stabilization, 2 times optical zoom, and 12 megapixel sensor. Wow. Expanded field of view. The iPhone 11 Pro lets you zoom from the telephoto all the way out to the new ultra-wide camera for an impressive 4 times optical zoom range. And this in slow motion, and this in standard video, in photo, and of course in time-lapse too. This is all possible with the new 3 awesome cameras. Telephoto camera, wide camera, and ultra-wide camera. The ultra-wide camera is the right camera, the wide camera is the left camera, and the telephoto camera is the bottom camera on the back side of your Apple iPhone 11 Pro Max. So I like it really much. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe me and give me a positive feedback, and I hope to see you again on my channel soon. Soon. Nice camera.